Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here with Dante Hirsch, who is general manager of the Dominick. And what's the Dominick? It's a hotel in New York Soho district, a 5-star property, and we're going to learn all about it here on Insider Travel Report. Now, Dante, it's the Dominick now, but it's a fairly new name for you because, as some of us know, you were formerly the Trump Soho, correct?
Correct. Yes, we rebranded at the end of December.
Now, what was the reason for the rebranding?
A new brand was needed to try to win back some of the clientele that over the years potentially stopped coming.
Okay, but and some would do. I guess Trump's hotels in Washington are doing pretty good, but not everybody's doing well. And why did you choose the Dominick? What was the reason for that name?
The Dominick's actually the street name off of the backside of the hotel,
right.
So it's not uncommon in Soho or in New York to name restaurants and hotels after the street. So a bit of an ode to the area of Soho.
Yeah, well, it's an incredible district to visit, and you've got so much going on around you. Yet this is a very modern, and it's a tall building. How many stories is it?
46 floors.
Okay, and how many rooms do you have?
It's 391 rooms and suites.
Now, what would you say are some of the outstanding features of this property? It's now 8 years old, correct?
8 years old. I think some of the best features are it's really a resort in a city. It's a resort right in Soho. It's a very tall building, beautiful views of the Hudson. If you're looking to the north or south, you'll see the One World Trade Center, the Empire State Building. It's a relatively new building compared to other hotels in New York, so floor-to-ceiling glass windows with beautiful views. We have Fendi furniture, pool, multiple restaurants. So it just has all the amenities you would think of in a resort, but right in the city.
Yeah, and you don't find too many properties in the city with spas, and you do have one, right?
Yeah, we also have a beautiful spa, absolutely.
Well, let's talk about the accommodations. What are the different types you have?
Quite a few different types. As you move up the building, we start to highlight some of the views once you get up to our skyline and Soho suites, we call them. Regular rooms, suites, we have 10 penthouses, so there's lots of different options in the hotel, and just depending on the view you want, you can move up higher in the building.
Well, we're here in one of your penthouse suites almost, and we're looking out over some, I think that's Brooklyn over there or something, but it's amazing views because you really don't have much around you, right?
No, there's really no tall buildings around us. This is the tallest building anywhere nearby, so pretty much unrestricted views from the Hudson toward New Jersey, Brooklyn. You can see it all.
Now, obviously, there are a lot of great restaurants around you, but you have some great dining options here too, right?
We do. We have a great restaurant called Spring and Barrack, another evening bar called Mr. Jones, and then we have our sushi concept at Bardot, which is our seasonal pool restaurant.
And that's the thing. You have a pool. Now, that's very original in New York, right?
It's very unique and very popular.
Yeah. Now, you also have rooftop bar?
The rooftop bar is Bardot. That's part of the pool.
That's the same one. Okay. And then what floor is that on?
That's on the 7th floor.
Okay. So even though now we're up at, 43rd floor here, right?
Yeah, we're quite a bit higher.
Yeah. Now, what are the things around here that you really recommend that people try out? I mean, obviously you can just go hiking around Soho to find great shops and lots of restaurants and bars, but this is in a great region, a great part of New York City.
I mean, you kind of hit it on the button. We're right in Soho, so we like to say we're on the crossroads of Soho, Tribeca, and the West Village. So when you really think about it, you can walk through Soho, see some of the best retail shops in the city, some amazing restaurants from Balthazar to Raoul, some great institutions, or you can walk into the village and go to a comedy show. I mean, there's just so many options all within walking distance.
Yeah, and this is a wonderful part of New York. Now, who is your guest today? Who's coming to this? Is it business travelers, leisure, mix? I mean,
it's really a mix. Again, the great location of Soho, you tend to get a little bit of the business corporate travelers during the week, which brings quite a bit of business to us. But Soho it's a leisure destination, so 7 days a week, weekends very popular. Mm-hmm. Again, we have the spa, we have a pool, so there's all the amenities you would typically think of in a resort setting, and makes us popular really 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Now, you are part of the Preferred Hotels and Resorts Network, correct?
We are, and we're part of the Legend Collection, so a pretty small group of hotels here in New York.
Well, fantastic. Well, Dante, thank you very much for filling us in all about it. Is there anything else you'd like to tell travel agents about this hotel and what they should know about it?
No, we make it easy for you to book. Bring your clients to us. You can reach out direct, whether it's through Preferred or from one of our team, and we're just happy to have any of your clients that want to come.
And it is. It's a great spot to explore New York, a different part of New York, not Midtown, it's Soho and the Village. And personally, it's one of my favorite areas in New York. Great to talk to you, Don. Thank you very much for filling us in, and thanks again for letting us stay here for a night to experience it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.